Tainted Scarecrow.
Okay guys, today for you I just have a quick unboxing of these boots that I picked up from Lacrosse. As you may or may not know, Lacrosse is an American-based company, and they make a lot of footwear for hunting, and these are no different. This is going to be for the Lacrosse Aerohead 18-inch boot. It's the mossy oak bottomland pattern. It's a 7mm neoprene, and these are size 11s is what I wear. They say to buy them true to size, so they'll fit just like a sneaker. As you can see here, we have the boot's actually based on like a neoprene sock, which goes from ankle down to the toe. And then what they do is they mold this plastic, well, not plastic, it's like a rubber over top of it, and then that's the basis of the entire boot. So they mold all of this to the neoprene sock, and then it's all considered one piece then. So get a look at the tread here. As you can see, it's got a pretty good amount of grip on it. You can see the seams here. Show you the back. The toe. And it goes up to the front, and they have it going up the front here, so it's like a brush guard against, you know, thorns and briars and whatnot. You can see here the bottomland pattern. And here you have your adjustable gusset. You can see it expands pretty wide. Get this loosened up here. So shouldn't have any problem being able to get into these boots. Slide this out of the way. You can see it's pretty wide, so that gives you the ability to tuck your pants down in, like when you would typically wear a rubber boot. And you can see here, here's the adjustment. Just clips down to what you would need it. And then the inside has its neoprene, and then it's got like a jersey knit liner in it. Like I said, these are 7mm. They do come in a 3.5mm, but I wanted something that was going to be really good for extended, you know, sits in a stand. So I went with a 7mm. Now I'm not 100% sure. I've been trying to find online a conversion chart maybe for neoprene to thin slate, but I haven't really been able to find one. You can see here it's pretty thick portion of neoprene, and I know my dad has done some cold water diving, not super cold water, but he has a 4mm neoprene wetsuit, and he said it keeps him warm in like 40-degree water. Now Lacrosse claims that these are good rated down to a -60, but I don't know if I would necessarily go that far. But you do know with neoprene, if you've ever had neoprene gloves or anything like that, that you're going to end up really sweating a lot in here if you aren't careful. I mean, I know I haven't worn these out yet just because hasn't gotten any cooler than about 60 degrees in the afternoons around here, so I don't want to wear these with them being 7mm and then really start sweating in them good and then really have to try to dry them out and everything like that. So, but I think these are going to be good, like I said, for long sits in the stand, just because the 7mm neoprene, and then the fact that you know, if you just put a nice heavy pair of wool socks on, it should work good. And the thing that's nice about these, that's an upgrade, the old Alpha Burleys had an issue with the fit in the ankle, and I actually put these on, and they actually slide down really nice. You can slide in them really good and just pop right out. But then once you do get in, they have a nice kind of little bit of a loose grip around your ankle, so you don't have to worry about them flopping around. And then the inside, since it's built on the neoprene, it's actually really nice and cushioned once you actually get down into the boot. So once I get these actually out in the field and get to wear them and get to you know, actually see how they are put to use. I'll get another review up for you guys, but I just wanted to show you the boots straight out of the box. I hadn't really seen anything on them, so I figured I'd get them out in case people were like me and actually wanted to see them in person. Now, if you order the bottomland pattern like I did, and I think maybe there's one other pattern, can't remember if it's a mossy oak or if it's a real tree pattern, but these will ship directly. If you get bottomland, they'll ship directly from the manufacturer, so it'll actually take a little bit longer to get them than you would typically if you ordered from somebody that had them in stock. I know I called Bass Pro. You know, they don't have them on their website. At the time, they said they could get them, but it was a direct from the manufacturer shipment. And I got these from moosejaw.com. They had about one of the better prices I could find on them. They were, I think it was $130 shipped, which I was willing to pay for a boot if it was going to be warm. And Field & Stream did a nice write-up on these, and they got one of their best buys. So I figured I'd give them a shot. My other boots I have are only the Ridgehawks, and they only have, I think, like 400 grams of insulation, maybe 6. So my feet got pretty cold last year, even with good layering of socks on. I know that's not a proper amount of insulation for really, really cold weather. You know, I was sitting for quite an extended period of time too. I think it was 4 hours before I really, really got cold. So I just wanted to show you those. Like I said, I'll get another review up here soon once I actually get them out in the field. So I hope you guys liked it. That's it for now.